Thank you, Cape Town. You know what, guys? This morning, I actually feel like, I kind of look like I'm Sandy from Greece. But it is also because I think it's kind of speaking into my life. I'm going to get these hands greasy because Zaldha Hennessy is back in the building. Her name actually is something that goes all around because in the cooking scenes, honey, she is at the top of her game. Color Your Plate with Koo is what she won. And today, she is back to bring us a little bit of something that I think we will all like, especially with the days getting a little bit colder. It is her coconut chicken curry recipe. Zaldha, how are you, my gorgeous?
Fantastic to be here with you, Zanele. How are you doing?
I'm amazing. I'm excited for this dish because I feel like anything that has curry in it, I'm for it.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, especially winter is here today, good and proper.
Exactly. But my Zaldha, let's jump right into it. What are we doing exactly to get this beautiful dish started off?
Okay, first off, we've got our onions frying. I'm actually frying them in a pecan oil.
Okay.
I've recently discovered it, and I absolutely love using it for all the health benefits.
What does pecan oil, what makes it different to everything else?
It's jam-packed with all your omegas, your vitamin E. It obviously adds like a little bit of a nutty flavor.
Yeah.
And it's got a nice high smoke point as well. So for frying things up to release those flavors in your spices,
Love
it's
that.
exactly what you want.
Love that. So you've put in some onion, you've put in some chili. What's going in next?
It's now your curry powder.
Okay.
Curry
I love
powder will
curry
go
powder. I love when I'm able to like chop up my onions, and then what I normally do to cheat the system, I put in curry powder just to make the house smell nice. So everyone thinks that a nice dish is coming, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You can already start smelling it, the onions with that curry powder.
Exactly.
And I'm putting it in at this stage so that you can cook the spices in it out. You know? It's not lacquer when you have some raw spices in your food.
I love that.
So cook
I love
them
that.
out.
Yes. What's going next?
Over here, we have our tomato paste and some crushed garlic.
Yum.
You cannot cook a curry without good garlic, right?
100%. I mean, can you cook anything without garlic? Do you know what I mean? I feel like, and yes, Zaldha, I've told you before, I only cook once a year, which is at Christmas, but I always make sure that there's garlic. Always.
Exactly.
Yes.
Even though it's just a background note, it kind of just rounds the food out perfectly.
Yeah.
So we're going to cook this until it becomes nice and fragrant.
This already smells nice. I was about to say that, Zaldha. It already smells so good. And I'll need to ask you because, of course, curries are curries, but what makes this specific recipe so different, my lovely?
I don't think a lot of people tend to add basil into their curries, but I'm going to be adding a little bit of basil just right at the end for that herbaceousness that it adds to a dish, that freshness. And coconut and basil, it's a match made in heaven.
Really?
I'm telling you, yes, it's this little secret combination over there.
Hello. You see, this is why we brought Zaldha in. She's giving us the citrus to I was going to say the curry, but just to the cooking in general. Because Zaldha, this is why we keep bringing you back. You give us the nice, things that we didn't know. I love it.
Exactly. That's the magic of cooking. I mean, I always say, taste your ingredients together, smell them together. Then you'll know how to pair them up as well.
Come on. And Zaldha, I know you always have a story behind your recipes. What is the story behind this one? Where did it come from? And is it like something that came from the heart?
This is definitely like heart-style cooking.
Okay.
I mean, when you want to give your family that little warm hug in a bowl, it's kind of like you turn to a curry.
Yes.
I have to kind of keep mine mild because I've got a little 10-year-old at home, so he also has to eat it.
Yes.
But he's got quite a sophisticated palate, might I add, so this is right up his alley as well.
I love that. I remember the one time I was cooking, and it was for young children. The one time. One of the times in the year, yes. And I remember I made it quite spicy. It was just mince. And I was like, no, the babies are going to cry. And I had to change it completely. However, Zaldha, you added in a little bit of something like lemon juice. Am I correct in that?
That is right. It's the juice of one lemon. See, you're starting to get the hang of it.
Oh, my word. Love that. Okay, and then we're able to add in our chicken. So we're able to add it all in together so quickly.
Exactly. It is a one-pot wonder. That's a favorite cooking style of mine.
Yes.
Obviously, now your chicken will just take about 8 to 10 minutes just to cook through.
Yes.
You can marinate the chicken about 30 minutes before you want to start making your dish.
Oh, nice.
Just some garlic.
Okay.
Some garlic, lemon juice, and a little bit extra, like curry powder.
Yes.
And it's just going to infuse that flavor into the chicken as well.
Love that.
And
Yeah.
Another secret.
I was about to say this sounds like a secret is coming. Yes, so we're listening.
You can make this a vegetarian option, and it is so easy. It's so easy.
Oh, You see?
Because
Yes,
a little
Zaldha.
birdie told me that you're eating vegetarian
I
at the moment.
am. You are not lying, my Zaldha. You know, I've been trying to stay away from the meat for a while now. And even in general, for me, when it comes to me and eating in the week, I try to stay away from meat. And then when it's the weekend, that's when I allow myself a little bit more meat. But yeah, so what do we do to make this vegetarian?
Instead of the chicken, at the same point of cooking, you add some chickpeas.
Okay.
Just a can of chickpeas, so convenient, drained and rinsed, and in the chickpeas will go.
You see, Zaldha, this is how much I know not about cooking. Because I was like, with the chickpeas, do you need to boil them? Do you need to, like, I don't know how to make chickpeas. This is me being honest. I don't.
No, that's what I prefer, like
Yes.
chickpeas from a can.
From again.
And it adds the same nutritional benefits you will get and is convenient, quick and easy to go.
I
That's
love
what you want with
that.
this dish. It has to be quick but comforting, you know?
I love that. It's
And
beautiful.
here comes the basil now.
Ah, the
That's
secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's also,
Yeah, sorry, continue.
oh, sorry. It's also going to add some color to the dish.
I love that. Although this already looks so yummy. You're going to make me eat the meat now, actually, because it looks really good. Yes.
Who can resist that?
Exactly. But this is what I wanted to ask you, sorry, is in terms of the basil, you know, you're saying that like you're able to add it to a whole lot of dishes. What else does it pair really nicely with?
I actually like using it in desserts, in sweet dishes as well.
Oh, really?
That's usually the reaction I get from people. But
Yeah.
basil goes so well with, like I said, coconut. And I mean, you can use coconut in your desserts. It goes very well with pineapple, with
Yes.
pears, your fruits, berries.
Oh, wow.
So it's really a magic ingredient as well. We tend to underestimate our herbs, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. I hardly cook with herbs. I won't lie. I think I just use the spice mixed herbs, and then that's the end. That's me.
Fresh is the way to go.
I like that. I like that. But then, I also know that when we're talking about a dish like this, and especially just, looking at the dish that we're going to be having in a little bit, which someone told me, like you said, is that the chickpea curry that you're talking?
That is the chickpea.
I'm so excited. So talk to me about, this specific dish. When we want to enjoy it, what is it best enjoyed with?
I prefer to serve it with some naan bread because you eat with your hands and you dig in there.
Yes.
Like it's a whole sensory experience when you're eating. And then I know when we're cooking at home especially, we tend to skip on the garnishes because we think, it's just to look pretty.
Yes.
But the coconut, the toasted coconut that goes over the top of this one with the fresh coriander, it's an absolute must. And when we give it a taste, you will absolutely understand why I say that.
Really?
It adds like a smoky, nutty flavor from the coconut. And then that coriander fresh pop. It goes so perfectly with a spicy meal.
So can I ask, the coconut that I'm smelling right now, is it from here? Or is it from... Yeah.
Maybe both sides.
Oh,
Who
my
knows?
word. Okay, so shall we have a little bit of a taste of what it is that you have put together for us today?
I think so,
Let me
definitely.
grab it for us before we
You
wrap
go.
things up. Oh,
Do
my
it for
goodness.
me.
Okay.
There is a spoon over that
Oh, for
side
me.
you.
Okay, amazing.
Yes. And I will give you the honors of first bite.
Ah, here we go. I'll get the first bite. I'm so excited. Okay. A chickpea curry for a very cold, I will say, Friday morning. Zaldha, what can I do to get you to come live with me? When and how?
For you, I'll do it for free.
Oh, my
Just call
goodness.
me up.
All right, everyone. It's official. Zalda's moving in with me. Thank you very much. And we are going to be a happy family along with her son and her husband. And we are going to eat this every single day. This is what it is about. Sharing these delicious recipes as an Expresso family. And this one right here, the one that I'm taking in, you can find it on expressoshow.com in terms of the list of ingredients as well as what it is you need to do. And you just saw it's so easy, especially for the winter days that are ahead. But I'm going to eat this some more. We need to head over to Cape Town, okay, so I can eat in peace. I don't want to get things messy. Cape Town, what's happening, my lovelies?